Hi everyone! It's me again, Piper, ang nag-iisang Queen of the Nights, and welcome to our episode number 6. For this content, naisipan naman naming mag-create ng educational content na makakatulong para sa ating mga micro, small, and medium entrepreneurs as well as those individuals who are planning to build their presence in the digital landscape, particularly on social media. That's why we are going to share some of our independent insights, personal experiences, and even work experiences in regards to the 3 optimization tips on how to build a Facebook business page. Yung YouTube channel po kasi na ginawa namin, yung Nights of Online Marketers, hindi lang po kasi siya para sa mga entertainment na mga contents. The YouTube channel was also created in order for us to provide educational contents na makakatulong sa mga Filipinos na interested to learn how to start building a strong foundation of their digital career and start to work online. And at the same time, makakatulong din po sa mga business owners or yung mga aspiring entrepreneurs to start creating their digital marketing plan. Kaya abangan nyo po sa mga other episodes na ilalagay namin dito sa aming YouTube channel ang iba't ibang mga educational contents related doon sa mga na-mention ko. And for our very first content related to social media, we are going to discuss how are you going to create an optimized Facebook business page. So that's why if you are now ready to watch and learn from us, stay tuned until the end of this video. Okay, so thank you very much for tuning in and welcome to our first learning session in regards to using social media, particularly Facebook, on its full advantage. Pag sinabi kasi nating social media, di ba, it refers to a lot of platforms nowadays. Meron tayong Facebook, meron din tayong Instagram, meron tayong Twitter, meron pa tayong LinkedIn, meron din tayong Pinterest, and of course, yung nagiging sikat ngayon na social media platform, yung TikTok. In fact, yung TikTok na yan, ginagamit na rin in terms of building a brand online. Pero sa dami-dami ng mga social media platforms available nowadays, ang Facebook pa rin ang pinaka-powerful sa lahat. So that's why if you are doing business, if you are selling a product or you are selling a service, it really needs for you to have an official Facebook business page. Kasi mas in favor ang internet algorithm sa mga Facebook pages as compared with your personal timeline. Kaya, again, in order for you to build a strong presence in the digital arena, one effective measure for you to do is to create a Facebook page. Yun nga lang, medyo karamihan sa atin na gumagawa ng kanilang mga Facebook pages, hindi pa natin masyado alam or hindi pa tayo familiar kung paano ba talaga i-optimize. Pag sinabi nating optimize, making use of it into its full advantage. Kaya kung balak mong i-promote ang business mo sa Facebook, eto dapat ang una mong gawin, yung mag-build ng Facebook page. If you really want to utilize Facebook into its full advantage, I am going to give you 5 steps kung paano ba natin i-utilize ang Facebook ng maayos. Tapos, itong 5 steps na to, ang gagawin natin, we are going to create individual episodes for each of those steps. Para naman hindi masyadong mahaba yung ating shoot or yung ating video na gagawin. How to utilize Facebook into its full advantage. Ano ba yung mga 5 steps na yon? Step number 1, you need to build first a Facebook business page. So yan dapat yung una mong gagawin. Siyempre, how can you proceed optimizing your brand in Facebook kung wala ka nito? So it's either you are selling a product or you are selling a service, kailangan mo munang gumawa ng Facebook page. At yan ang magiging discussion natin for this evening. Step number 2, set up the Facebook page Messenger. So yan yung pangalawa nating gagawin. Okay? For us to set up our Facebook page Messenger. Step number 3, we are now going to set up our Facebook Commerce Manager. So kailangan nating mag-activate ng Facebook Shop, especially if you are selling tangible products. Step number 4, Facebook page content planning. So ibig sabihin, the moment you created your Facebook page, in order for you to maintain your visibility or build your presence more, kailangan natin mag-post ng contents on a regular and routine basis. And of course, yung step number 5 is for us to understand what we call the Facebook page insights. Kaya again guys, abangan nyo yung mga iba't ibang contents na i-upload pa namin dito sa aming YouTube channel para makumpleto natin ang 5 steps on how to utilize Facebook into its full advantage. So, let's now proceed with our step number 1, and that is building a Facebook page. In order for you to build a Facebook page, kailangan talaga nating maintindihan na merong in charge na internet algorithm para i-crawl yung ating Facebook page, making it become more visible in the search result. The logic in the internet, the more you post, the more you become visible. So in order for you to add on that particular logic, you need to also learn how to properly create a Facebook business page following its optimization guidelines. So meron dapat tayong gagawing susundin na mga guidelines in order for us to build one. Kaya step number 1 is for us to build a Facebook business page. Now, this is my questions para sa inyong mga nanonood nitong episode namin ngayon, especially to those businesses or brands na meron ng ginawang Facebook page. Meron lang akong 2 questions na itatanong sa inyo. Question number 1. Do you already have a Facebook business page? Meron na ba kayong ginawang Facebook business page para sa inyong business or para sa inyong brand? If your answer is no, kung wala pa kayong nagagawa, then I highly recommend na dapat gumawa na kayo as early as now ng inyong Facebook page for you to initially build your presence online. Kailangan na ninyong magpakilala kay Facebook. Kailangan na ninyong i-inform si Facebook na nag-e-exist yung business ninyo. And that is by creating a Facebook page. So that's why, kung wala pa kayong Facebook page, then you need to create one, following the 3 tips that I am going to share to you for this content. Second question, when you created, yung sa mga sumagot ng yes on the first question, Do you already have a Facebook business page? If your answer is yes, eto yung follow-up question ko sa inyo. Do you know the optimization guidelines in creating an optimized Facebook page? Or nung gumawa ka ng Facebook page mo, sinunod mo lang kung ano yung mga fields na kailangang lagyan ng mga information? Kasi if you created your Facebook page not following what's the recommendation of Facebook, baka matatagalan ka na maging visible ka sa search results. So that's why in order for you to make your presence faster, then why not follow as many guidelines or ranking factors as possible to make your brand to become more visible online. Alam nyo kasi, ganito yung logic sa internet. I'm sure you are familiar with Google. Google is a search engine. Kasama ni Google si yahoo.com at saka si bing.com. Google is a search engine. I know you are also familiar with YouTube. YouTube naman is what we call video hosting. Kasama ni YouTube si Vimeo. 'Di ba? Isa rin yan siya sa mga ginagamit nating video hosting platform. Facebook is a social media. Kasama ni Instagram, kasama ni Twitter, ni LinkedIn, and so on. And of course, yung Gmail. Gmail is an example of an email hosting. So ano ang reason kung bakit pinakita ko sa inyo ang screenshots ng Google, ng YouTube, ng Facebook, pati ng Gmail? Ano ba ang napansin yung common sa apat na yan? Meron silang tinatawag na search box. Kung saan kayo nagtatype, tapos you will press enter, bibigyan kayo ng results. You need to understand the flow chart kasi. You need to understand how it really works. Kapag merong search box ang isang website, kagaya ni Google, the moment that you are going to type something there, tapos nag-press ka ng enter, di ba bibigyan ka niya ng tinatawag na search results? Di ba bibigyan ka ni Google ng search results? Bibigyan ka ni Facebook ng search results? Bibigyan ka ni LinkedIn ng search results? The reason why, kung bakit yan sila nag-appear sa search results, kasi na-crawl sila or na-identify sila or nakilala sila ng tinatawag nating internet algorithm. So sa database ni Google, nag-crawl yung algorithm, nakita, nilagay sa search result. Ganun din sa Facebook. Ganun din naman sa YouTube. So that's why, if you want your business, if you want your brand to become visible in the search result, kailangan makilala ka ng internet algorithm. And in order for you to do that, kailangan nating sundin ang kanilang mga guidelines or yung tinatawag nating mga ranking factors. Because if you are going to follow the guidelines, if you are going to follow the ranking factors, makikilala ka na ng internet algorithm. At kapag nakilala ka na ng internet algorithm, pwede ka niya nang ilagay sa search results the moment someone will search sa search box. So that's why you need to follow guidelines. You need to follow the ranking factors. Or shall we say, yung tinatawag nating mga optimization tips. Because the more you follow, the better. The more you will become visible. Kaya in building a Facebook page, eto yung mga optimization tips na pwede kong i-share sa inyo para makapag-create kayo ng properly optimized Facebook page. Kailangan nating mag-focus, una, sa page name, sa username, at saka sa URL. Pangalawa, you also need to give attention to your cover area. Pwede siyang cover photo, pwedeng slideshow, at pwede rin namang cover video. At pangatlo, especially for the purpose of marketing, you also need to give attention to your profile photo or yung tinatawag natin minsan na placeholder. Especially if your business is wala ka pang official na logo. So let's just focus on the 3 optimization tips in building your Facebook page. So, uunahin natin ang page name, username, and URL. So, if you are planning to create a Facebook page, hindi nyo na kailangang mag-create ng panibagong Facebook account. Okay? So, hindi na namin nire-recommend na gagawa ka pa ng panibagong Facebook account just to be an admin of a Facebook page. Pwede naman yung personal FB na existing na. So just log in to your personal FB. On the upper right corner of your dashboard, merong plus sign button doon. So just click the plus sign button at hanapin natin yung page sa option in order for you to connect with your customer and share some contents with your fans. So the moment you will click that, eto na yung bagong interface or dashboard in creating a Facebook page. So nakikita na kaagad natin kung ano yung magiging preview niya if you are going to use a computer. And at the same time, if you are going to click this icon here, yung cellphone icon, makikita mo rin kung ano ang kanyang mobile preview. Ano ba yung magiging itsura ng Facebook page nyo if someone will visit using their mobile phone. So nakalagay dito sa left side of the screen, so dyan na kaagad nakalagay ang page name, 'di ba, sa page information. The first field is page name. The second field is the category. And the third field is a very short description about the business. So pasok na kaagad ang ating first optimization tip, yung tinatawag na page name. Usually, ito yung sinasabi ni Facebook. You can use the name of your business, di ba pwede? You can use the name of your brand or organization. Or mas maganda, if you are going to use a name that explains what the page is all about. So kumbaga, in creating your Facebook page name, for me, and of course, sa natutunan ko with the experts, in order for you to create a good page name, dapat meron siyang kasamang tinatawag nating key phrase. So do not just rely on the actual business name talaga. So let's focus on your page name optimization. Paano ba dapat natin gagawin? Or ano ba dapat ang ilalagay natin sa page name ng ating Facebook page? Always remember that in creating your Facebook page name, make sure that your brand will be included. Alam nyo ba na ang page name, ang username, pati ang URL, sila ang pinaka-importanteng indicators for the Facebook search. Dalawa lang ang pwedeng mangyari. Dalawa lang ang pwedeng mangyari if magkakamali ka dito. It's either you will make it or not. Make or break lang ang mangyayari dito. It's either you will make it na maging visible ka or not, hindi ka magiging visible at hindi ka makikita sa tinatawag nating search result. So that's why, in order for you to create an optimized page name, always make sure na kasama sa business name ninyo ang product or ang type of service na ino-offer ninyo. I will give an example. Manners. The registered business name is Manners. So 'di ba para sa atin ang pagkakaintindi natin ng manners, 'di ba? It's something like pag-uugali ng tao, 'di ba? Like good manners and right conduct. Yan yung pinili niyang pangalan ng business Manners. Alam niyo ba kung ano ang binibenta nilang products? 'Di ba medyo hindi clear sa atin sa pangalan pa lang ng business? Pero alam niyo ba na yung business na yan, they are selling mga damit and accessories na panlalaki.
What?
Kaya, if you are just going to create a Facebook page name na yan lang ang nakalagay sa Facebook page, mahihirapan si algorithm na i-interpret kung ano ba talaga yung product na binibenta nyo. So that's why, lalagyan natin ngayon ng key phrase or additional keyword on what the product or the business is all about. Kaya instead of just putting manners, i-convert natin siya into manners, lalagyan natin ng hyphen, men's fashion and style. Diba? At least ngayon mas clear na. Hindi lang sa mata ng tao, hindi lang sa mata ng mga internet users or digital consumers, kundi pati sa Facebook algorithm. Okay? So, instead of just putting the name of your business na Manners, why not add some keywords together with your business name? So, kumbaga, ang magiging equation natin, 1 plus 1 equals 2, di ba? So, kumbaga para siyang business name plus the type of product or service you are selling equals a good page name. So, the page name should be the name of the business and the type of products you are selling. It must have a few keywords that will represent your brand. Kasi, ang mga key phrases na ito, makakatulong ito para yung mga digital consumers or yung mga internet users, makita nila ang Facebook page ninyo. So remember that one. In creating a Facebook page name, kailangan ang kanyang equation, business name plus the type of products that you are selling. Another example, eto mga agricultural cooperative. Kasi medyo mahaba yung pangalan nila, no? If yung pangalan na, especially yung mga organizations or yung mga associations, pag masyadong mahaba kasi ang page name, you will also be penalized Kumbaga, mapuputol din kasi siya. So that's why kung medyo mahaba ang pangalan ng inyong association, like on this example, Belayong Agrarian Reform Beneficiaries Cooperative, yung kanyang acronym naman is Barbeco. And I'm sure mas kilala siya sa tawag na Barbeco. Yung mga tao sa kanilang municipality, tinatawag silang Barbeco. So that's why, in creating a Facebook page name sa mga mahahabang association or organization's name, let's just focus on your acronym. Tapos lagyan na lang natin siya ng type of product or type of service or anong klaseng association ba kayo. Kaya from Belayong Agrarian Reform Beneficiaries Cooperative, gagawin na lang natin siyang Barbeco Agricultural Cooperative. We are now introducing kay Facebook algorithm, kay Google algorithm, that Barbeco is an agricultural cooperative. So ang point natin dito, rather than relying on your actual business name for the name of your Facebook page, why not combine your business name with a keyword or a keyword phrase that denotes the kind of product that you are selling or the type of service that you are providing para mas madali tayong ma-search ng ating mga digital customers. Because our goal here is to make our business closer to our digital consumers. So tandaan nyo ha, yung optimization tip in creating a Facebook page name. Let's proceed in creating your username naman. Pag sinabi nating username, ang tawag din natin dyan minsan, handle. Handle. For example, facebook.com/. After the slash, yun na yung tinatawag nating username. Kaya automatically, the moment you are going to edit your username, nako-customize na rin yung URL. Kaya ang tandaan nyo lang, in creating your URL, that your brand is also included as much as possible. In creating, or if you are going to create a customized Facebook URL, mas magiging or mas mapapadali na ma-recognize ka ng internet algorithm. Kaya kung nahihirapan kayong mag-isip kung ano yung pwede ninyong ilagay as a username or a URL, eto na lang. Dapat magmamatch ang Facebook URL ninyo or ang username with your brand or business name. So kunyari, Manners. Di ba Manners yung business name? Kaya dapat ang magiging username ko, Manners din. So dapat pareho si Facebook username at saka si business name in order for you to promote a strong brand recognition. Pero pwede mo rin namang lagyan ng mga additional keywords if you want. Pero kung masyado na ring mahaba ang username mo, kung lalagyan mo ng keywords, ipe-penalize ka rin kasi ni Google eh. Ayaw kasi ni Google ng masyadong mahabang URL. So that's why, para mas mapadali, kung ano ang pangalan ng inyong business, yun din ang gagamitin yung username. Pero in some cases, baka maka-experience kayo na sasabihin niya, the username is already taken. So if that's the case, pwede nyo na siyang lagyan ng mga additional keywords. Like for example, yung Manners. Hindi na natin pwedeng kunin ang facebook.com/manners. Kasi meron na ring nauna. Kaya on that case, pwede natin, kasi kung ilalagay naman natin facebook.com/manners, men's fashion and style, masyado na ring mahaba. Kaya pwede na something like facebook.com/manners for him. O, diba? Manners for him. At least clear na the products na binibenta ng Manners are intended for male as gender. Kasi meron tayong tinatawag na mga gender-oriented business. Kung baga yung mga products na binibenta mo para lang sa mga lalaki, meron din naman mga products na para lang din sa mga babae. So if you are going to follow this particular tip, it will be easier for people to remember your name and easier for them to find you on Facebook as well as sa mga search engines. Kaya in creating your Facebook page username and URL, dapat mag-match ito sa inyong business name. But if in case the username is already taken, the next thing that you need to do is to add some keywords na lang. Okay na tayo sa tip number 1, page name, username, and URL. Let's proceed on optimization tip number 2, yung profile picture ninyo. Mas importante ang profile picture as compared with your cover. Kasi ang image na ilalagay ninyo sa inyong profile picture, yan ang re-represent sa inyo all throughout the Facebook. Kasi 'di ba every time that you are going to check your Facebook feeds, Di ba ang nakalagay lang doon mga profile pictures? So that's why, make sure na ang ilalagay mo sa profile picture mo yung logo mismo ng inyong business. It is always recommended as part of your marketing plan na if you are running a business, if you are doing a business, you need to have an official logo because your logo is part of your brand identity. Your logo will represent your business. Kaya dapat yun ang ilalagay mong profile picture. Pero if in case na wala kang logo, like for example, you are an online seller, tapos gusto mong gumawa ng Facebook page, you can always use what we call a placeholder or yung tinatawag nating mga temporary na logo kumbaga. Marami naman tayong mga web-based platforms na pwede kayong gumawa ng temporary logo. And one website that I can recommend is yung Canva. C-A-N-V-A. Canva.com. So pwede kayong gumawa doon ng temporary logo para naman magkaroon ng mukha ang Facebook page ninyo. And of course, optimization tip. Every time that you save a picture, dapat ang file name ng picture mo, meron ding mga keywords. Halimbawa, gumawa ka ng logo. Dapat ang file name ng logo mo, something like Manners, Men's Fashion and Style Logo. Kailangan mo rin kasing ipakilala or ipaalam. Kailangan mong ipaalam kay Facebook na this particular image is the logo of this Facebook page. Kaya dapat ang file name, hindi lang random na magta-type kayo sa keyboard. Yung iba kasi sa atin, kapag nagsisave ng file, kahit ano na lang yung tinatype sa keyboard, I mean. Minsan, itatype nila, ha-ha, final, mga ganyan, something like that. Ganun kayo mag-save ng file eh. But this time, if you are going to upload it sa internet, make sure that the file name is properly saved with keywords, especially with the name of your business. Yun ang tandaan ninyo pagdating sa profile picture. Let's proceed on the third optimization tip, your cover area. So yung cover area, kaya siya tinawag na area kasi pwedeng single photo ang ilagay. You can upload up to 5 photos kaya nagiging slideshow or pwede rin namang video. Always remember na in creating your Facebook page cover photo, this needs to be branded and represent your business din. Kung baga ang cover photo mo, para yan siyang signage ng physical store. Yung mga physical store, yung mga tindahan na nakikita natin sa tabi ng kalsada, like mga bake shop, mga spa, mga remittance center, di ba meron silang signage na nakalagay kung gabi nakailaw? Parang ganyan ang ang analogy pagdating sa cover area. The cover area of your Facebook page serves as your signage din. This requires na dapat ang cover ninyo merong representation of your business. Kaya ano-ano ba yung mga pwedeng ilagay sa cover photo? So pwede kang mag-upload ng cover photo that can drive sales or pwedeng makapag-generate ng mas marami pang leads like mga likers or followers. You can also use your cover area to advertise your upcoming events. So kung business ka, tapos meron kayong upcoming bazaar, meron kayong upcoming training, so pwede nyo gamitin ang cover area to advertise. O diba? Para na siyang billboard na nilalagyan ng mga advertisements. You can also use your cover area to demonstrate product features and benefits. Or kung meron kayong physical store, picturean ninyo ang facade ng physical store and upload it as your cover photo. You can feature some user-generated content. pag sinabing UGC, kung baga halimbawa may isa kang customer na nagbigay ng positive testimonial, so pwede mong gawaan ng cover photo yon and feature that person who gave you a good review. Yan yung tinatawag na user-generated content. Kumbaga yung content na gagamitin mo galing sa mga customers. You can also feature some of your employees or yung mga team members. And of course, kung merong UGC, meron din tayong tinatawag na EGC or Employee Generated Content. Meaning, yung mga contents naman galing mismo sa mga empleyado mo or sa mga staff mo. For example, yung HR manager, meron siyang message, no? Para maiwasan natin ang pag-acquire ng COVID. So kunyari meron siyang message ba para sa mga individuals. So pwede yung kunin yung message niya, gawaan niyo ng graphics, picture niya, yung message niya, and put that one as your cover photo. So ibig sabihin, ma'am, change kami ng change. Actually, pwede. Pero kung sakaling wala kayong time, changing your cover photo from time to time, so just stick with the cover photo that will represent your business talaga. So you add your cell phone number, email address doon mismo sa cover photo. Para whoever will visit your page, meron silang other option on how to contact you. If you are planning naman to upload a video, dapat ang length niya is between 20 to 90 seconds. So dapat the minimum length of the video is 20 seconds and the maximum length is 90 seconds. So kung mababa sa 20, hindi acceptable. Kung sobra naman sa 90, hindi na rin siya acceptable. Okay? So those are the 3 optimization tips that you need to consider in building a Facebook business page. So you need to consider the page name, the username, and the URL. Pangalawa, consider the profile photo, at yung pangatlo, yung cover area nga. So I hope na to those na gagawa pa lang ng Facebook page nila, susundin itong mga tips na nirecommend namin. But to those na meron ng existing na Facebook page, you can always optimize it naman. Okay? So that's it for our step number 1, building your Facebook business page. So just wait for the other educational contents na i-upload namin, no, for step number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Kaya para ma-notify kayo sa mga ina-upload naming videos, do not forget to click the subscribe button and of course, click the notification bell and select all para every time that I am going to upload educational and entertainment contents, you will get notification kaagad from our YouTube channel. So, kaya subscribe and share this video to your friends kung sa tingin ninyong makabenefit sa kanila ang mga na-share kong independent insights. Okay guys, so that's it for our episode number 6. Maraming salamat po sa nanood from the beginning of the video until the end. I highly appreciate your time na gispend ninyo para mapanood ang video na to. So once again, this is Piper, ang nag-iisang Queen of the Nights, signing off for our episode number 6. So see you on the next video. Goodbye everyone!